Good morning, chaps. Welcome back to our little adventure in India, heading from south to north on the Great Indian Trail. We're just leaving the beach area that we stayed for a couple of days. Certainly looked after. It's very untouristy, just a few shacks and a few buildings, and on a kilometre beach, or kilometre and a half beach. The busiest we saw was, I don't know, maybe 25-30 people on the beach. That's really nice. It's a conservation area. So anyway, we're heading through the Goan Mountains. That's what we're going to start doing. And let's see how we get on. But so far, along this part of the Goa Trail, it's been quite pleasant. It's nice riding through rural areas. Really nice. Let's hope for a bit of excitement and adventure later. Not so jungly in this part of the Western Ghats. Well, it's going to be hard to get past this. This moped. Widest moped I've ever seen. Pretty cool house. Well, they were definitely supporting the inauguration of Lord Ram's temple in Uttar Pradesh. Cool. But there's not many Muslims around here. Just found a place to stay. It's called Jungle Book something. It's like for kids and adults, and it's for outdoor nature and shit. And apparently up here somewhere there's a nice waterfall. But to get to it along this track, you've got to hire a jeep. 950 each, and you'll probably be with a load of others. And yeah, that's the only way. You can't take your motorbike, you're not allowed to walk. And we've just been told by a guard, there's like a checkpoint, you're not allowed to walk except for 8 o'clock in the morning with a guide. So anyway, cheekily, when he turned around, we walked down these steps, and now we're trying to walk along this riverbed. This river. Sometimes we're going through thick grass, and yeah, there's quite a few nasty snakes over here, so yeah, we're a bit weary there. Anyway, we'll see if we can get to the canyon by foot without anyone knowing. That was so disappointing. We tried to go as far as we could. We got a couple of big sticks just in case any snakes decided to pop out. And well, it got too dense and the river was too deep, so we couldn't get to where we wanted to. Dudhsagar Falls is one of the top 11 natural wonders in India. But what me and Helene pride above anything else, or like more than anything else, is freedom, as well as beauty and being with nature. Yeah, so I went to the booking office, have a look, and when I saw the sights, even at 8 o'clock in the morning, it was busy. So when you get to the falls, everyone gets given a life jacket, and you all have to follow each other into the water. No, my ideal is not being with dozens and dozens, and when it is busy in the afternoon, like hundreds of people in this, you know what, it was a waterfall that it was like at different levels, so it would have been nice to explore it. No, you're not allowed. And when you get taken there, you got 90 minutes, have a bloody swim around, and then you got to go back again. That is not, that is hell for me. That is hell. Very patriotic. Indian flag, and a lady is dressed in Indian colours also. Right, that's it. See, that's all we saw. No, that's 15 minutes. You know, I guess one of the issues here is the hills or mountains are not high enough to be out of the tree line. It's a shame. If there was another 500 meters higher, I'm sure you get fabulous views of a beautiful country below, but yeah. Well, we found one, but it's a bit misty. There you go. Nice litter though. We got really bored of the Great Indian Trail. That's not that it didn't go through beautiful countryside, it's just that you couldn't see it. And then when you decide to go and see an attraction like a waterfall, which is what we like, it's very touristy, so yeah, extremely disappointing. So we're at the moment, so we've just come off the trail and we're heading north through Maharashtra. We just put in a point on Google and yeah, we're just following that. It's a bit more open countryside rather than the mountains. Like I said, we love mountains, but not when they're covered in jungle. I mean, the scenery might be shit along this route also, but we're going to get wherever to the north quicker. We're hoping Rajasthan will be better. Looking forward to more wintry conditions in Rajasthan, which is a very deserty region. Anyway, we got thousands of miles to go before we get there. In India you drive on the left hand side of the road, but lorries tend to stay in the right hand lane. That's because they don't want to keep overtaking the slower traffic, like slow mopeds. So sometimes you find yourself overtaking, and majority of the time you're undertaking. What we're surprised about is that we haven't seen an accident yet. Going by, you know, what was it, 48 accidents and 18 deaths in India every hour. We've seen some real dodgy near misses, and we've been involved in dodgy near misses. The only thing we have seen was about 20 minutes ago on this highway. We saw half a dog. Factory over there and loads of horse-drawn doodads. They got all these tents and stuff with all their animals. They must work the fields, all these people, living in their makeshift tents. Loads of workers over there. I wonder if that's what you call the untouchables now, or wouldn't they be allowed to touch food or crops? Well, we've come off the main road and we're heading towards Satara. This is nice. You got very few cars. You get quite a lot of tractors and still motorbikes, but that's fine, it's cars. And bloody lorries are a pain in the ass. But this is quite pleasant actually. A bit more green, a lot more cultivation. We see quite a few of these sort of trucks which are being pulled by these bloody great, I don't know what they are, cows. Oh, wherever this is looking a bit bloody rough, isn't it? Wow, it's like a bomb's there. All these tractors that we've passed, loads, must be hundreds. It's filled with sugarcane. Well, we've got some different scenery for a change, eh? This landscape certainly is a little bit different. Looks a bit more wild. Okay, so we're going to set up in a hotel in a town called Satara. And it's called Satara because it's surrounded by 7 mountains. That's what the word Satara means. Anyway, there's a couple over there. There's one over there. Can't quite see the other ones because of the smog or the mist. But yeah, and this part of the world, in the Satara district, by far the biggest part of the economy is sugarcane, followed by turmeric and ginger. And I'm telling you that because I know you really want to know. Well, we just stopped at this hotel and it's only a 3-star. We haven't stayed in anything above 3 to keep the budget going for the time. Yeah, we're hoping for clean sheets for a change, clean bedding. I think in the 3.5 weeks we've been here, we've only had really clean bedding once. So we've been using our own sleeping bags most of the bloody time. And yeah, last night was the worst. I had more pubic hairs flying around, right, than I've got in my underpants. Well, good morning chaps. We're riding out of Satara. Seems like it's market day. And yeah, we're heading into the mountains again, hoping that we'll get a better experience back over towards Mumbai. But we're not going to Mumbai because we don't like cities. Some views, yay! Well, this is nicer because it's open. You got mountains on one side, and I know you can't see it. It's a bit misty, but there's mountains on the other. This is better. It may not be so lush and green, but you can see views. Beep, getting beep, getting beep, beep. You've had more views in these last 2 hours than the whole bloody trip so far. There's 2 waterfalls on this road and we've just gone past one of them. There's no water, it's dry, but there were still Indians taking bloody photos of it. Oh my god, must be quite bad living in Mumbai, that's all I can say, because we're close by and loads of people come out here to get away from the city. I understand, but then they bring half the fucking city with them. Oh no. Traffic jam. See a lot of those white hats over there, they're called Gandhi hats. I think Gandhi was the first one to start wearing them, maybe, and that's why it's called a Gandhi hat.
Hey.
Welcome to India, they say. Oh, it's busy around here. They've all got their hiking gear on, with their mats and everything. They're going to go and camp somewhere and celebrate. Isn't it funny how it's only the men that do it? Well, this is what you get on mountain routes, unfortunately, king cows. And I know my friend Ken Brooks back at home would be saying, not for me mate, not for me. Nice view maybe of where we've just been up. Oh, some more monkeys. There you go. Haven't seen you guys for a little while. Nice view, you up here? Ah, they're building a, yeah, one of those things. Oh yeah, bypass, whatever you call it. Oh yeah! Get on, mate. You really cut. Oh, I should have beat really. Oh, that's an ambulance we're behind. Oh, we just overtook an ambulance. Two-way traffic, and yet that van up there is mental. We're just overtaking everyone on this side. Absolutely mental. He's just jumped about 100 cars. Ah, someone broke down, or was it a crash? No idea, actually. Mental. Get on. Even cars are coming down here. I mean, we got off-road bikes. Fucking hell. Absolutely mental. Well, those who are willing to take the risk will get somewhere quicker. Get somewhere further quicker. You could probably, do you know what? Yeah, I know, it's getting up there now. I'll see if I can get up here. Alright, and then if you can get up there, love, I'll stop them. Yeah, go for it. Nope, stay there, that's it. Oh, it's just mental, this is. Give yourself a bit of distance so you ain't got to use your feet, okay? Oh, half an hour on. It's still mental. Still mental. If the rickshaw can go down this way, so can we. Well done, nice. Well done. We're now riding down the wrong side of the road because I think the traffic going back to Mumbai, because it's a Sunday and it was a holiday time for them as well, is absolutely mental. So we're actually riding down the wrong side of the road, on the opposite side, because it's the only way we can get through. Thank you. Remember, you're meant to be on the left hand side now. We picked a beach along here. Hopefully the beach is clean, or someone said it was muddy, and that was probably because of the works that's here. We've just gone by a really big industry. We'll see, eh? We haven't seen palm trees for a few days, a couple of days. Makes me feel at home. So this little place is called Rebdanda, about 100 kilometers south of Mumbai. Thanks very much for watching, guys. See you next time. Howdy bye. That looks dead, but as long as it's cleanish, that's what we want. This is our third beach.